Hello, I've put together a few tips about what to do in a crisis. So this is all about dealing with your mind. So this is for you if you feel like you're getting really stuck in fight, flight or freeze, which I know is a lot of us right now. Also if you worry a lot or struggle with chronic negative overthinking, this is going to be a perfect strategy for you. So, number 1, recognition. I want you to think about your thoughts as kind of little versions of you, like frightened children. So this is going to be really powerful to recognize, to acknowledge, to validate. So the first one is recognition. Bring into awareness what exactly it is that you're thinking. Notice it. Give it a name. Write it down on a piece of paper. There's so much power in acknowledgement, because a lot of the time we're trying not to look, we're pushing it away, we're distracting ourselves, we're doing all the things except look. So recognition, identify, name it, write it down on a piece of paper. Number 2, read what you've written and decide, make a conscious decision not to judge yourself anymore. What were you making it mean about you that you were thinking this and that this situation is happening? So that might sound like something like, I'm weak, I'm not good enough, I can't handle it, I don't know what to do. So notice what you were making it mean, what meaning were you attaching? And then care with compassion, as if it was a frightened child. So see your thoughts as kind of like another person. Care with compassion about what you were thinking about and see it as important and valid. Otherwise it wouldn't be happening. And your subconscious mind needs you to look. So it is important, especially because it's happening right now in this moment. You need to look. Try and let go of agreeing or disagreeing with the thing that you might be catastrophizing. The aim here is to understand. Understand it. Ask yourself what you need. Number 3, let yourself know it's a valid thing that you're worrying about. It's valid to have these thoughts. You don't have to agree that the thing that you're fearing is going to come true. Just that it is valid. It's a valid fear. It's a valid thought. So say something to yourself like, I see that you are worrying. I totally get why you are doing that. It makes sense because you want to be prepared. It doesn't mean that you're wrong. It doesn't mean that you're bad. I understand why you're thinking this. Number 4, after recognition and acknowledgement and validation, then help your mind focus on something more helpful, something more loving. So it might help you to try looking inward at where you perceive your mind to be. So for me, that's kind of right in the center of my head. Right in the center, kind of where I feel like my thoughts are happening. So just focus your attention there, close your eyes, imagine that your eyes are looking backwards into where your thoughts are. And then fill that space, imagine that space to be full of your favourite colour or a colour that you find soothing. So for me that would be kind of like an aquamarine colour or even like a kind of bright yellow sunshine kind of colour. Fill it with your favourite colour, loving it. And then give yourself a hug. So if you would like more free tips on how to handle your emotions, have a look at some of my other YouTube videos. Crisis energy in the world and in people's personal lives is definitely rising right now. I hope you're all okay. It's affecting everyone. So I'm currently offering my subscribers any of my sessions at half price and my inner work training course half price for a limited period. So if you're interested in that, go to my website and it's JennyLuscombeEFT.co.uk/booking. And for the sessions, if you're interested in spiritual counselling, EFT tapping therapy or training, emotion code for you or your animal, quantum healing therapy or learning to use muscle testing, then use the code SESSION50 and that will give you half price at the checkout. If you are interested in my course, learning how to do the inner work yourself, That's called Free Therapy Forever, a crash course in sovereignty, self-healing and self-mastery. Then the code is FTF50, as in Free Therapy Forever, FTF50. So go to JennyLuscombeEFT.co.uk/courses. I'm also thinking of starting to run a local group in Liverpool, and I'm starting to make inquiries about that, and also an online group, both on a donation basis only. So please feel free to let me know what you would like to hear about. What would you like me to teach about? So that could be an EFT tapping group. It could be learning how to do the inner work. For example, connecting to the emotional root of what the situation is that you're in, or the symptom that you're having, or maybe just a like-minded friendship or spiritual conversation group. So let me know your thoughts. Have a lovely day. I love you.